Hello, everyone. Large language models are remarkably good at understanding code. They can summarize logic, highlight structure, and explain intent. But what if, in addition to reading these explanations, we could also listen to them in a clear, natural voice? That would make learning and reviewing code even more intuitive. This idea led me to build this application called Code Narrator. Let me show you how it works. First, we choose a programming language from the menu. Then we paste our code into the input editor. In this example, I will paste a snippet of PyTorch code that performs model training. Once the code is ready, we simply click the Explain Code button. The application sends the code to Gemini, which analyzes and generates a concise conversational explanation. At the same time, the generated explanation is converted into natural sounding speech and played automatically.
Hey there. So this code sets up our model
What you
training.
are
We
hearing
start by
now
setting
is
random
the
seeds,
narrated
which just makes sure
explanation
our
of the
results are
code.
consistent every time we run it. Then we kick off a loop for 1,000 epochs, meaning the model goes through all the training data that many times. Inside the loop, we train the model. It makes predictions. We calculate how wrong those predictions are, that's the loss, and then we adjust the model's internal weights to make it better. After each training step, we evaluate how well it performs on unseen test data without making any further changes. We print updates every 100 epochs to track its progress.
If you would also like to read the explanation, you can click the Show button to display the text version of the narration on the screen. Under the hood, the application uses Gemini to understand the code and generate the explanation, and then uses ElevenLabs text-to-speech to transform the text into an audio stream for playback. The entire front end is built in React. There are many directions for future extensions. For example, we could add interactive conversations with the Gemini so that users can ask follow-up questions about the code, explore alternative implementations, or request deeper explanations of specific parts. For now, this concludes the demo. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy using Code Narrator.